I honestly wouldn't care either way. I mean,
But
it's
I'd
all
rather
for
be
fun.
on the wedding night.
I appreciate it.
All right.
I'm good to go
ready.
whenever.
I'm ready.
Go ahead and count us down.
Alrighty. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Let's see. What kind of shit start we get.
Yeah.
Yo, thanks for the good luck, Mizzle. Appreciate that.
Alright, Chad, I want to hear a scam train at some point. I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen during the course of the race, but I just want to hear it happen at some point in person, sort of.
I'm the only one streaming, so there's no multi. Sorry, Mizzle.
Yeah. I don't stream, I don't have the power for it.
Sorry, buddy. You'll have to
It's
make do with
fine.
only looking at me.
Or listening, because, yeah.
Doesn't have the Nintendo power. I don't, yeah, no. Let's see.
Yeah.
What do we
Also-
start with, chat? Go ahead.
I was about to say, why not we do a co-op to warm up, but this is fine.
This is an okay start.
I agree.
Stare at the
I
back of
agree.
my head? What does that mean?
I'm not even looking. Alright.
Listen, the front's not that much. Honestly, I would argue, Mizzle, that the back is probably better than the front because it doesn't have my face on it.
Anyway, I've gotten a lot of weird seeds lately, like where a bunch of really major items have been on Arachnus.
Yo, what's up, Sandway? Yeah, I've gotten some seeds where, like, it's, like, more boss-heavy than usual.
Like, in the area, there's power bombs, gravity suit, the occasional beam upgrade.
I've gotten that when it's not been missiles first.
Yeah, that
Ooh,
too.
interesting. That's pretty spicy. Been playing random yourself? Nice.
Ooh! Me
I think-
likey!
The seed that I had yesterday, I started with Morph Ball, then I got Super Missiles, and then I got Power Bombs.
Hmm. Yeah, having power bombs separated is still a lot of fun.
I like the, what you could do, though, with, Power Bombs, early.
On Arachnus, it takes 3 to kill his first form, and then, after that, it's just kind of shield
Shit.
core.
Yeah, man, I'm glad you're doing well. Yo, what's up, Dusk? How you doing? Not good enough at Fusion to try the randomizer? It's not about being good.
It's about having fun.
Literally, yeah. It's all about, you know, having a good time with it. I mean, there's,
Funny thing was, when I started playing Rando at first, I was not that good. I was not a speedrunner in any way, shape, or form. Now, like within the past couple of months, I've gotten so good that I can beat people like Army at this, and he's pretty good. I've beaten Autumn. And I'm gonna see if I can extend that list to you.
we'll see. I mean, it all depends on, you know, routing as well. Oh, fuck
Yeah.
me. What's up, Bionic?
Oh boy, I'm pretty sure the item that's coming up is not gonna be fun.
I think I have I think my... Actually, did I... No, I didn't drop a game to Lenofus. I think I only lost in the tournament to...
Oh,
Rezarin.
man. Oh man. I mean, at least that, but also, aw.
So, my streak, I don't think I've lost yet. Well, not that I remember, at least. to anybody that joined the Discord specifically for Randomizer that like got into Fusion like Randomizer specifically. And I think the only people that I've lost to in Randomizer are people that have ran the game in
for a long time.
That have ran the game in some capacity in the past. I
So
could be wrong about
technically-
that.
That would make me the first.
You gotta beat me first.
That's true, and that's a big ask. I was also thinking maybe two best
That's
out
good,
of three
Missile.
at some point. But
Best 2 out of 3? I don't... whatever.
yeah, okay.
I've got the time.
Me too.
This item is
doesn't go
always
too
that.
long. Also, yeah, this item. Guess I've got 2 of that now. Not like a duplicate of this item, like 2 things that this item can also. Never mind.
You have like 2 morph balls?
No. It's not like I got a duplicate. I've got 2 items that share a purpose.
Ah, gotcha. So you have bombs and power bombs.
No.
Listen, I don't know what else you're talking about here.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'll explain later.
It sounds like you went to Sector 2.
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
Talking about getting items really quickly here. Having multiple items really quickly, it sounds like.
Hey, my sector ones have been pretty fast. That's my usual play.
Yeah,
Sector
I'm
one
usually really good in the first 10 minutes of the run. Like the
After
speed
that
run.
point, it just kind of goes to pot, right? It just
Yeah,
kind of-
the first half of the Fusion speedrun is probably like my most practiced, or well, at least like the first 2 sectors, because beyond that, it's usually like very rare that I see beyond that because of resets.
Okay. Interesting. For me, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I am not a runner. I just kind of do my best. Also, my fastest vanilla fusion time on English is a little under 2 hours.
In game time? Okay,
In game time, a little under 2 hours.
that's not too bad
Probably
though.
means about 2 hours 10 minutes on real time.
Yo, Jagger Throne. Just wanted to drop in, say hello. Haven't gotten to watch many streams. But you try to catch the YouTube vids when they come out. Yo, man, I appreciate you stopping by. Welcome, welcome. I haven't been uploading to YouTube recently because I've been, you know, I took a little bit of a hiatus. But it's good to see you, pal.
Yeah, speaking of which, I'm really appreciative that you're putting seeds back on your channel. Watching them has always been fun.
Shit. Ow. Yeah, I mean, I got kind of lazy. Kind of lazy. The other half of it is like, I just didn't have the time to dedicate to doing, because it takes, believe it or not, it takes a lot of time to sit there and like go back through everything after doing the streams themselves to like highlight all the stuff.
You just raw post the VOD, honestly, is what I'm thinking you're doing. But
that is what I'm doing, yeah. But it still takes me time to like sit down and like do everything, because then I have to sit there and like wait for it to process and then download the thing and.
Can't really do much of anything else after that.
Yeah. But yeah, I definitely got a little lazy.
Also, what's your thought process on energy tanks? Do you like grab them when you see them and stop at a certain point, or you just keep grabbing?
It depends. It depends on the seed and what's being presented to me. So like if it's like kind of hinting that I might have to do like potentially Ridley, or I get the feeling that could be in the cards, I'll start picking up more. Oh, sweet.
Upwards of 10.
It depends.
Usually, about 10 is where I'm all like, yeah, I'm good. And then after that, it's just kind of like, okay, it's there. If I need the full heal, I can do it. But
like, for example, I'm at 5 right now, and I've already begun to skip E-tanks.
I'm at 4, and I'm probably gonna be all like, I'm just gonna keep picking them up. Besides, that's what I'm thinking is gonna be my main advantage later in the run. The more I can tank with more suits, the better off I'll be compared to someone who has less tanks.
It also depends on experience, too.
That too. I was...
What's up, Michigan artist?
I've been religiously playing this since, like, the day 0.9 came out. And when I found out how to loop it with a backfire with the go-to command, which basically makes it to where it'll just go back to wherever you say run, which is, in this case, the fusion generation. Basically, batch generation was really good, but I had a way to do it beforehand.
Gotcha.
But now, with batch generation, I don't even have to bother. I can just tell it how many I want and go. Whereas with the other style, I'd have to stop it at a point.
Yeah, I would, my batch generation would be, okay, I generated 10 seeds, I loaded them up on my flash cart, now to play them, and delete the ones as I go.
Yeah, that's something I try to do whenever I put them on my SD card, because as you probably saw yesterday, I'm playing on 3DS, which feels really good.
Yeah, definitely went to Sector 2.
My only problem is that, if I press the Y button whenever I'm playing, it just kind of does some screenshotty stuff. I don't understand quite exactly what's going on.
Oh, weird.
All I know is that it freezes the game output until the process is over. Really annoying.
Oh, that's... I've never heard of that.
It's for this piece of homebrew specifically. It's a little weird.
Gotcha.
It's a little strange. I don't really understand everything, but all I know is that if that happens during a race and I miss input, that's a problem. Because that means I'm not seeing where I'm going. Because the game's still running. The video output just pauses for a bit.
That seems inconvenient.
Exactly my point.
Spamming this thing feels really good.
Yeah.
Alright, so this has to be a major item here. I'm guessing... Screw attack, maybe? Oh, no, it's my... Well, alright. There's that. Got it.
Do you understand what I mean? What I meant when I said that earlier?
No, I'm already past that.
Oh.
I figured that out like a minute and a half ago. Oh. I just got my my progression item.
Oh, I know what you got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you got.
It's pretty great. I wish the other setting was turned on.
Wait. Okay, so I'm guessing you used your normal settings for this?
Nope.
Okay, how about what settings did you use?
The ones that we discussed. No power bombs.
Oh, basically everything.
Well, not everything.
Oh. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Then how about... Wait. I'm confused, because I thought what I put down was everything that I could have thought of that would have affected logic.
You put everything except power bombs without bombs.
Oh. Huh. Okay. I thought I said we would do that, and I guess that didn't quite come across. Oh well. That's fine.
The way I read it was that would be off.
Oh. Oh! What I meant was main power bombs off was main power bombs not required before bombs.
Bombs not required for power bombs. Gotcha.
That's what I meant by PBs off. Yeah, it just got miscommunicated. Oh well.
That's not a big deal. We'd be playing a completely different seed if that were the case.
Yeah, and it's fine.
But I did get power bombs before I got bombs. which was fun.
I see.
I was like, oh, damn it.
Yeah, yeah.
I was so excited.
I also know where you found it.
Probably just got it yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a double. That was sick.
I can probably guess what you're fighting.
Yeah, there's not that many things that I could be fighting.
Yeah. Man, I just realized this is the first time I've actually used the map to check whether I've done everything. Because before I've been able to remember, but now with pressure of a race,
Don't get frazzled.
Yep. Trying not to. I got the slight shivers just because it's a race. Calm down. Casual race. It's not meant for anything.
That's the one thing about the tournament that, like, I was surprised. Well, I wasn't that surprised, but I knew that there would be some people that would, like, that either hadn't done, like, a tournament race before that might get, like, a little, like, oh shit, like, they feel the pressure from it.
Stage fright?
Say what?
Kind of like stage fright.
Oh, stage fright, yeah. I completely just, like, didn't hear what you were saying. Like, I couldn't, like, I heard you, but I was, like, trying to, like, what did he say? But yeah, basically, it's kind of like, I guess they didn't expect there to be so much, like they put too much pressure on themselves or something,
Yeah.
or, you know, they felt like they got too anxious, not being able to see what everything, like, all the other racers.
Yeah.
And I've done so many, like, randomizer tournaments in the past and, like, everything else that I'm just, like, I was kind of used to it, so I'm just, like, I was just kind of business as usual. But it definitely helps to have, like, some kind of, like, experience of, like, having done it before. Because then you know, like, oh shit, this isn't a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, I getcha.
Yo, Sandway, I love that you love this game, because this is one of my favorites.
Also, one of my favorite parts whenever I enter the stream, predictions. I'm sorry, but I am a sucker for doing predictions.
They're fun.
Yeah, and the
I
way
can't
you do
blame
best
you.
with it, with the way you do channel points for it, it kind of roped me in, you know?
Dude, everyone loves gambling.
It's kind of what got me started into watching your streams more often than not.
Ooh, hello. Ooh, spicy!
I'm concerned. I am very concerned already.
Chat, do I do this? Do I do this now? Or should I put this off?
Uh-oh. I don't like that. I don't like the sound of that.
Fusion was your first Metroid game? Nice. I think it was my first Metroid game, too. My buddy let me borrow the game, and I was like, yeah, I'll get this back to you, and then I still have their copies from when I was 8 and this game came out. Sorry, Rob.
I think Fusion was my first, but I didn't quite understand what the series was at the time. But now that I know, I can kind of see why people would be weirded out about Fusion. Then again, with how Fusion released, I also understand how people would be weirded out about playing Prime in that time. Also, dang, perfect RNG. Alright, let's see how spicy this can get. I know where I'm going next after this.
I knew where I was going next, and then I got thrown a curveball.
Okay then. Also, yeah, I want to mention the way that Gravity and Mario got split in version 10.10. I'm okay with it.
Actually, I say that, but I actually do like it. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just different.
No, what's different is the nightmare fight with gravity. That's different.
Oh, that's amazing different.
I hate it.
What, you don't like that every missile drops?
No.
Honestly,
I hate the fact that gravity now messes with the physics of the fight that I'm used to.
oh, you mean you don't change physics whenever Nightmare tries to mess with you?
Well...
You don't change physics, but your missiles do?
I mean, like, Samus changes physics when you have the gravity suit. Like, she's no longer affected by the,
Yeah, that's my
gravity.
point.
Yeah. I hate that, because I'm not used to it.
I got pretty used to it pretty quick.
I
I'm actually surprised how not phased by it I am.
I mean, like, the whole change, it really doesn't, it makes no difference then for the missiles to be affected by the gravity, effect, because
Honestly, the
jump
change...
adds the vertical velocity.
Yeah, but the one thing I'd change about that fight is just diffusion missile. Make it to where they're not affected. They're the only type not affected, because, for one, it's after, and also they've got a bit of a stronger propulsion than any other missile. They've got like an actual cloud going behind them. And that's kind of my logic for making diffusions act like every other type except ice did before, but leaving supers as your latest and mains as your latest as they currently are.
Oh, what? That was so worth it!
I'm guessing whatever stupid flippy trick that I don't do is something that was really good. I am very, very concerned.
I have ice missiles, not diffusions.
Yeah, I know.
No. Someone in my chat was saying that I had diffusions instead of supers, but I don't even have supers, and I don't have diffusion. All my missiles are doing 10 damage.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. Something I've never told Kaz about. You know about Antor's multi-Metroid stuff, right? You know how that works?
Yeah.
Turns out, for the PvP mode, the SAX mode, you've heard about that, I'm guessing.
Wait. Describe it, because it might be something that I suggested.
Basically, one team is SAX, and they get a bunch of power-ups except for Gravity Suit. They get like they get 4 energy tanks, a bunch of missiles. That's not the point. The point is, Fusion players start at the very beginning of the game with ice missiles. And they do the exact same damage as regular missiles, but they have the ice effect. So I was thinking, since ice and regular do the same damage, I was thinking that, oh hey, if that update ever got added, it'd be like that. And well, that
sounds like the suggestion that I made, because I think I made that a long ass time ago, like as like a potential game mode, but like the feasibility of it just at the time didn't seem like very doable.
Wait, I think I know what you thought was very weird. Oh, this is big.
What?
I think I know what you were doing earlier.
Okay. Good luck.
Like to say that was really worth? Yeah, it's taking a minute. But I've got the gear, I can take care of it. Just get this. Okay.
Where are you now? This is a conundrum. The game is forcing me into a specific direction. Actually, I'm gonna go not this way. That's probably where I need to go, knowing my track record. I probably just walked into the one sector that has progression, and now I'm gonna walk away from it, as I usually do. But I have a feeling that that is not, like, this will be the right play, but I'm gonna do some investigating first. Now that I've got the time.
Especially since I'm, like, really busy. But with
You're gonna be there for a little while.
Yeah, it's taking a minute. I mean, I've got the gear to take care of it, thankfully. I'm so glad the major I found before this boss fight is the exact major I needed to finish it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need it. It's, like, very important for that fight. Especially with how much you don't have.
Yep. You knew exactly where I went.
Take my sub, bro.
Hardy, with the 2 months of Prime Gaming. Yo, thank you for the continued support, man. Appreciate that. What's up, Matt? Yeah, with your routing, I imagine you had to go back to that area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did. Would you like me to explain the first bit of routing I did?
You went 2, then 1, then 2?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much exactly what I did, with a little bit of 4 sprinkled in.
Yo, Lucent! What?
1 year of Hercules?
What did he do?
It's more likely than you think. Can't hear you.
Okay,
but
come
I'll
on.
scan your TTS
Alright, come
anyways.
on.
Closed mailbox with
Okay, you're
raised
about
flag.
to be dead already,
Closed
I know
mailbox.
that. Come
Flagged
on.
open mailbox. Open
I just
mailbox.
realized.
Closed
Okay,
mailbox with
okay,
raised
it's
flag.
done.
Closed mailbox.
Are you not
Flagged
entertained?
open mailbox. Open
It was
mailbox.
worse!
Closed
Oh my gosh,
mailbox
this
with
was
raised
worse!
flag. Closed mailbox. Flagged open
Okay,
mailbox.
I see what you were talking
open
about.
mailbox.
Worse.
Closed mailbox.
Very,
with
very
raised
worse.
flag. Closed mailbox. Flagged open mailbox. Open
I guess at
Closed
this
mailbox
point,
with raised
I think
flag.
I should just go
Closed mailbox.
start doing cleanup
Flagged open
of
mailbox. Open
early
mailbox.
areas and
Closed mailbox
areas I
with
can
raised
access.
flag. Closed mailbox.
With this.
Flagged open mailbox. Open mailbox.
Oh, the power.
Yo, Lucent, thank you for the 12 months, dude. That, a whole year is insane, dude. Enjoy your red badge. Very few of those floating around this stream, but you were one of the few. Yo, what's up, Mike? Very Mike. Got out of a meeting, work was a fight today. Yo, I feel that. I had somebody schedule a meeting at 1:30, and I'm just like, cool, I'm done at noon. And then the meeting got pushed back to 2, and I'm like, cool, I'm done at noon. Have mercy. Oh, you... Why must you suck so hard?
Let's see if my reads are hard enough.
We'll see.
See if I've got the hard reads.
I don't know, I feel like I've given enough context clues to where you shouldn't be able to miss.
Yeah, I think I know where I'm going next.
This item just got shit.
Oh, great. I'm pretty sure I need to grab. But yeah, there's really only one place I can go, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly where progression is. It's been there so many times. It's been in that exact
Sector 4?
spot. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the specific spot where progression is, it's been there so many times in this version.
You're talking about in like the underwater whatever, those missiles in the very beginning of Sector 4?
No.
Oh, really? I've seen progression there a lot.
I have seen that a lot in prior versions, but this specific spot is different.
Do tell.
Eventually.
I mean, odds are I've already been there. Oh, hello. That's an item.
Okay, it's it's basically right at the very beginning. You know the first spot where the PV block is?
You're basically telling me the hallway.
I was almost right. Dang it. I was close.
Right, sound the alarm.
I was really close on this guess.
again.
Closed
it's gotta be
mailbox with
useful.
raised flag. Closed mailbox. Flagged open mailbox. Open mailbox. Closed mailbox with raised flag. Closed mailbox.
Oh, Lucent,
Flagged
what?
open mailbox. Open mailbox. Closed mailbox with raised flag. Closed mailbox. Flagged open mailbox. Open mailbox. Closed mailbox with raised flag. Closed mailbox. Flagged open mailbox. Open mailbox. Closed mailbox with raised flag. Closed mailbox.
Oh.
Flagged open mailbox. Open
Rip.
mailbox. Closed mailbox with raised flag.
I shouldn't
Closed
have any
mailbox.
issues here.
Flagged open mailbox. Open mailbox. Closed mailbox with raised flag. Closed mailbox. Flagged open mailbox. Open mailbox. Closed mailbox with raised flag. Closed
Honestly, at this
mailbox.
point, it's
Flagged
who
open
can
mailbox.
find
Open mailbox. Closed mailbox
Plasma.
with raised flag. Closed
That-
mailbox. Flagged open mailbox.
Oh
Open mailbox.
no.
Closed mailbox with raised flag.
That means I've
Closed
got to
mailbox.
hurry.
Flagged open mailbox.
Hi, you're
Open
behind.
mailbox. Closed mailbox with raised
Very
flag. Closed
behind.
mailbox. Flagged open mailbox. Open
Yeah, when you
mailbox.
went to that hallway,
Closed
I was
mailbox
way
with raised
past that.
flag. Closed mailbox.
Yeah, that's not
Flagged
good.
open mailbox.
That was my
Open
investigation.
mailbox. Closed mailbox with
I was like, I'm gonna
raised
go
flag.
here, and then
Closed
I'm gonna
mailbox.
save, and then
Flagged
go
open
do some
mailbox.
investigating.
Open mailbox. Closed mailbox with raised flag.
And that was my
Closed
investigation.
mailbox.
And I was like,
Flagged open
ooh,
mailbox.
nice.
Open mailbox. Closed
paid
mailbox
off.
with raised flag. Closed
Yeah.
mailbox. Flagged open mailbox. Open mailbox. Closed mailbox with raised flag. Closed mailbox. Flagged
those.
open mailbox. Open
Flags
mailbox.
open mailbox.
Closed mailbox with raised flag.
Holy
Closed
shit.
mailbox.
Lucent,
Flagged
why?
open mailbox. Open
This
mailbox.
is almost as bad
Closed
as
mailbox with raised
vertical
flag.
line exclamation
Closed
point.
mailbox. Flagged open mailbox. Open mailbox.
Oh my
Closed
god.
mailbox with raised flag.
Oh my
Alright,
Closed
god.
mailbox.
nope.
Flagged open mailbox. Open
Oh.
mailbox. Closed
What's
mailbox
wrong?
with raised
Do we have a
flag.
problem?
Closed mailbox.
It's-
Flagged open mailbox.
Oh.
Open mailbox. Closed mailbox with raised flag.
It's the alert
Closed
that
mailbox.
never
Flagged
ends.
open mailbox.
Oh
Open mailbox.
no.
Closed mailbox
Alright.
with raised
It's-
flag. Closed mailbox. Flagged open mailbox. Open mailbox.
Well, I could use
Closed
more of these.
mailbox with raised
Backwards
flag.
slash
Closed
exclamation
mailbox.
point, backwards
Flagged
slash
open
exclamation
mailbox.
point.
No,
Open mailbox.
mailboxes.
Closed mailbox with raised
Oh,
flag.
God,
Closed
no.
mailbox. Flagged open mailbox.
This will be interesting.
Open
I'm
mailbox.
definitely gonna die.
Uh-oh. Oh, I know where you're going. I know
And
how.
I'm fighting Ridley.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna make a guess. You're doing this on base power suit, which is why you said you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it. Thankfully, I
There's
won't
hard
have-
reads, dude.
Yeah, I know hard reads, but I'm gonna take the safe route, which is probably even more dangerous.
Is it though?
Yeah, probably.
I doubt it.
It's much colder. Sure.
That's bad. Okay. Nope, that's, well, actually, that should work. Stop.
I have more than enough tanks to tank this. Let's go. My investigation here has also paid off. Let's see if I'm right. Oh. Oh, that explains that. Shoot. Well, actually, that opens up more. That opens up a lot for me.
I'm afraid of what you found, actually. I'm a
Oh.
pro.
That's useful.
That was a sick double.
Well, if I can find what I need, I can deal with other stuff.
Some missiles would be nice. Oh, nice missile. And I wasted. Nice, dude.
Let me guess, it was a bust.
No, I still haven't gotten the item yet. We'll see. It probably is, but you never know.
Oh yeah.
Bust.
It was a bust. Oh,
Bustin', 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 bustin'.
That sucks. Alright, let's see if this little gamble paid off.
Death is merely a suggestion. You're not wrong, Matt.
What? Yeah, that's not
Oh, what am I doing, dude?
Dang it.
I ran into a door.
Wait.
Bustin' makes me feel good. Such a good song.
And so you want this? I have. How many E-tanks do that?
7.
11.
Oh, nice. That's a lot. You've been busy.
Kind of why I've been tanking so much. Although it
I just
doesn't
did a
matter as
boss.
much.
I just did a difficult boss fight and only lost, I think, 3. That was kind of neat.
Yeah.
I
that's
was
why it's gonna
way
be fun.
underpowered.
Oh, Frick! I just made a mistake.
Someone soft locked.
Yeah, maybe. Unless this is progression. Otherwise, I am screwed.
Depends
Means
on.
I might as well ask. Did you find Speed Booster? You don't have to say yes, but...
Yeah.
Oh. Well, frick. I'm screwed. I am so screwed.
Wait. What did you check that was near the beginning then?
Wait, what?
You said that you checked something that was near the beginning. You were gonna do some investigating near the beginning of the game.
I went and checked into Sector 3, went to Sector 5, and may or may not have stepped into something stupid. Yeah!
So then what was the So wait, you said you were investigating near the beginning of the game.
Sector 3, that one check that's behind the lava
Oh.
heat room, that's very beginning of the game.
Oh, that's not what I expected.
I'm dead meat, aren't I?
I don't know, probably.
Nightmare is not Speed Booster.
No, it is not.
Frick.
It is it's a power bomb tank.
Oh, so you've already been through here.
I just finished that fight, yeah.
Oh, you just finish Nightmare?
Yep.
Doesn't matter. I can't finish the fight because I don't have. I can't get out.
Yikes. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem. I would have saved before going anywhere near down there.
I didn't, and that's the problem because I came down here so quickly. I could have saved in the save station here, because on the way was gravity. I lost.
Oh yeah, it's true. I guess you could have still gotten back up.
Yeah, because I found Screw at Notori.
Yep,
Yeah,
I know you
lost. I lost. I can't recover from basically start of game.
40 minutes? You can't make up 40 minutes, are you sure?
Against you? No. Kind of making
Matt.
2 out of 3 really enticing.
I've got 2 more seeds. I generated 3 seeds on purpose.
Don't have to tell me twice.
We kindly suggest you die. Very kind suggestion of you, Matt.
Yeah, I've already lost this. I know. I'm just gonna take the L.
It's a hunt for plasma. It's a hunt for plasma.
Honestly,
Where could it be?
my first guess would be Sector 6. That place has always had it, like, really often.
So here's my... it's either Sector 6 or it's in Sector 5 behind yellow doors because of the split security.
Alright, I'm watching the stream for the moment.
Go for it, man.
And yeah, split security. Ugh.
Yeah, we were so close to a scam train, like, 5 minutes ago.
Aw.
We got 2 subs, like, right after the other, man. Your dream, you're so close.
Oh, you didn't... Okay, would you like a little bit of extra help?
Nope, I'm good.
Then I'll tell you later, once you're done with the seed.
I'm sure it's something in Sector 5 or something.
Nope. Nope.
Something that you did that I didn't do, but I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I didn't go through Sector 4, 5, or 6 yet. I didn't even go through Sector 3 fully. I went through Sector 3, unlocked green doors, found gravity suit, and I was like, cool, I can just go unlock red doors. No questions asked.
Yeah. I guess.
Yo, what's up, Chalast Gamer?
I was doing slightly more damage than you are now, but
Yeah, doesn't surprise me.
it doesn't matter. You can probably guess what upgrade I found in Sector 4 now.
I don't even know. I literally have no idea.
Never mind, then I'll tell you after you finish. Besides, I would have needed to find names if this is where progression.
Shit.
Oh, I just saw the moment when you messed up the spark. Honestly, if it was me, I'd head down and use my pieces.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm kind of whacked out like that.
This way I can just
Alright.
check both of these things. I guess this doesn't matter because I'll be able to make
There's
it.
a problem with Varia.
Yeah, I know. I just thought of that.
Find it.
I'm
I
sure I'll
didn't
find
find
it
it
right
either.
here.
Yeah, probably.
Nope. Alright, well, I believe green doors are unlocked as long as my tracker is to be trusted.
Yeah. Cause you.
I don't have main missiles. Fuck me.
Oh, you don't? Oh, so you only have ice and sea. Never mind, I was doing a lot more damage than you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Please, please stop, stop, stop! Ah! Okay, we're good. No.
Oh, you just entered. Oh. You entered that room.
Ow, ow! Alright, we're good.
Yeah, having such a big old beam just kind of sucks. But yeah.
I don't know.
Found
Size matters.
We found wide in Arachnus' area.
Yeah.
Then we found wave on the way up to the elevator. And then found ice in Sector 2 behind Kago. That's
Yeah, it's
hilarious.
pretty great.
And yeah, it's pretty good.
I made it pretty far before I got womboed.
Oh,
1 in 3 chance of next major being plasma. 1 in 4.
Yeah, 1 in 4. Because you have Plasma, Varia, Supers, and
main missiles.
Main, yeah. I wonder. Wait, Kaz would have to like do a bunch of fixes. But I think shuffling security doors would work under one stipulation. If you made the security room door that goes out of the room, you know, the specific colored door that you can use to get in, that you use to get out, make that the only one that triggers. Otherwise, no other doors of that color open if it's not a security color of that switch. Basically, it's to make sure you don't soft lock by, for example, hopping into the Sector 2 security room without space jump and being unable to leave because blue doors didn't open when you stepped on the security switch.
Oh.
Because it gave you something else. But
okay.
Can't wait till we shuffle security doors into the pool.
That'll be interesting.
Can't wait to see if it gets charge, plasma, green, charge, plasma, red doors. Let's say supers on the data room. What else? I'm guessing Varia and Gravity would be good to save up for the fight. Because that would reduce damage. Just think, what would be the bare minimum to fight the SAX garage? Beyond what's said in the,
No, that is the bare minimum.
yeah. both suits because ice and just how much damage. And
This
oh,
is
yeah.
a terrible idea.
Oh yeah, these strats. Turns out if you turn around
I
before
could
you
get knocked backwards.
you get knocked forwards if you turn around right
Yep.
before you take the knock. I know
Yep.
those strats because
Oil
the
spill.
so-called vanilla seed that was also edited so that I could work with it. It's basically a seed that had power bombs in lower sector 6 where you would normally encounter the SAX. And then that red door in Sector 5 that doesn't open until the place gets destroyed. That door is actually made open. Like, it looks like it's closed, but it's actually just no door there at all.
There's no collision. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a transition into
Gotcha.
broken Sector 5. Carry Thieves made that. I can send you the patch for it later if you want to try it.
I'm alright.
Besides, with how injection to Wii U and 3DS works, I put it on them.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I may or may not have literally everything I want for any console, Wii U, and earlier. Yeah, I can basically have whatever I want.
That's good.
For the price of who cares.
You're one missile away, friend. Oh, 2. I miscounted.
A lot.
Oh, he was 2 away.
I've got the strength delay.
Yeah. Oh boy. Now that I've got main missiles, I can't wait to have to go back and fight the Megacore just to get plasma.
And wouldn't you like to know where supers are?
That's not really important. I don't necessarily need them. I'm fine with what I have now.
Yeah, I know. I mean, for example, for every
Box
super wall
2-1.
that requires, for every X wall that requires supers, you have screw attack and power bombs.
Yep.
And for damage, you have your beam. Seriously, with all but plasma, it feels like just as strong as a super missile, if not stronger.
Oh! Oh! Neato!
Ooh. Hey! Well, I'm pretty sure I know where plasma is. I know where supers are. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know where plasma is. Fine. Unless it's down here, which...
Which it could be.
Yeah. Plasma on Ridley, someone said, and I disagree.
It could be. It's still a possibility.
Yeah.
Because now I could actually get to that area.
That's true. Speaking of which, that was one of the biggest logic changes before power bombs and all that, all the overhaul for Sector 5, and
Is that missiles? Yep.
Reiji, you're not wrong.
Alright, now we have enough to go fight Ridley comfortably. Kind of.
Yeah. Just so much fun, and I've done it for long enough that I feel like... You saw what Flying Reiji said, right?
Yeah, I saw.
That's
Pretty
kind of
funny.
what it feels like, but hey, I've done this for long enough. I feel like I know how this all kind of works. It's been long enough that
You could see the patterns.
kind of. There are some days where it just doesn't kind of work. Doesn't really work. But there are some days where I can just be all like, this is gonna be here, and this is gonna be here, and this is gonna be here. Yeah.
Andy, you're right. I didn't. There you go.
Literally nobody cares about yellow doors.
Yeah, they're a stopgap unless we're doing split security.
In which case, it doesn't matter.
E-tanks are one lower than the actual. I mean, literally, okay, sure.
And also,
Not really concerned about it. I appreciate it though. I'll fix that.
UCD chat, am I right?
Care about the tracker? That's fair.
Understandable, but like, seriously, just tracker. Yeah.
I mean, it's there for a reason. You know.
Then again, yeah, and also I don't use tracker because A, it's a pain to set up. I don't play on a console that. For me, it's been just a pain with how my system is set up and how tracker has been friendly. Just for me, it's not been very friendly.
Oh.
Don't know why.
Fuck.
It's fine.
Let's go fight Yakuza. Let's go fight Yakuza. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's pretty cursed. Wow, nice lag. Well... Vector 3 was a bust.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Trying to set up BizHawk was also a pain. Because it felt like it was slower for me. Like, with how I've played, I used to not play on 3DS since I didn't even know that was an option before. Also because it had its shoulder buttons, like, really out of whack. But, I used to play a lot on VBA, which I know it sucks now.
It's always sucked.
It just feels good to go back to over and over and over again, no matter how much BizHawk feels. Because BizHawk felt off to me.
I mean, BizHawk runs accurate to the actual console, whereas VBA runs way faster than console, but it's also like a security risk for your PC.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Explain?
It was developed as a project for college, and it hasn't been updated at all since. It could be exploited by people that just like want to get access to your computer, so it could just be used as like, you know, whatever the fuck they do. So it's potentially like, yeah, it's very not recommended to use VBA anymore.
Yeah. And I've stopped using VBA after I got the availability to play on PS.
Yeah.
Yeah. From the way I understand it, and from the way it was described, the firmware package that this thing does, what it does, is it takes the DS firmware that's in the 3DS natively, like, you know how it runs DS games, it has DS firmware in it to do that. How it works is it takes the DS firmware and runs the GBA stuff through that, because that's also accurate. Because DS had GBA stuff in it. That's how they did the ambassador titles for people who bought 3DS at before the price cut.
Yeah.
So it basically takes that and just kind of runs with it.
Interesting. Could your shitty laptop possibly run this emulator? Could run this emulator this well? Been wanting to have an emulator for old GBA games ROM hacks. Could your shitty laptop possibly run this emulator this well? What emulator? Are you talking about BizHawk? It should be able to.
BizHawk should be fine.
It should be able to. For reference, I'm not playing on emulator.
Neither am I. Neither was I.
Dark Jason.
Ha
Without
ha
an
ha
O.
ha ha. Very fun.
Alright.
Anyway, I wanted to ask, so how did you get started with fusion running?
Well, so I stumbled across speedrunning by accident when I was on YouTube one day, and I was like, oh, I could do that. That looks easy. Like, that looks like I fucking play enough video games. I could easily do that. And I believe I started with this and Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. And back when it was a 6-hour run, so that was a good time. Yeah, there was a lot of loading zone buffering stuff that happened. It was a trip. But I never had time to really do it, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna focus on Fusion more. And I saw like Kirby's runs in GDQs, and I was like, oh.
That's where I found speedrunning.
I was like, I could probably do it as good as he does it, and turns out I was right.
And turns out my first exposure to fusion running was, I believe it was, did Scotty run memory corruption at GDQ once?
Yes.
That was the run. That was the one that got me into it. To running this game a little more seriously than I ever had before.
Well, the thing is, like, I saw this and I was like, oh, I played that game as a kid. I bet I could play that and be really good at it. Even like now, I haven't played it in forever, but I'm sure I could do it. And like, I started out and I was playing on the Wii U VC at first, and then I kind of transitioned to console.
GameCube?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you use the actual, and you use an SP as a controller.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that. I know about that. There was a stream where you showed that off. Where you showed that you were using the SP.
Yeah.
I've always wondered, did the game actually show on the SP whenever you were playing?
No.
The Game Boy player? Aw. That would have been a neat little detail.
I believe they did that. I think that was like something like if you hooked it up when you're playing like Animal Crossing, it would show like stuff on like the island. I think I could just leave this area.
Also, whenever you would do NES games from Animal Crossing, you'd play them and they'd show up on the TV. No,
yeah.
The option called Advanced Play would do that. That's better.
Hmm.
I feel like the ideas from Advanced Play kind of were stuck in console developers' minds at Nintendo. Whenever they were thinking about the Wii U, they thought about Animal Crossing, how you could do Advanced Play, and the TV could be doing something else.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Interesting.
I mean, at least that's how I think it is, right? Animal Crossing...
Oh, yeah, the SX encounter.
Speaking of which...
Palindrome.
I wouldn't know. Never mind.
That SAX encounter after the Yakuza is honestly one of the worst. It gets so many people, especially because like you already just had to fight this incredibly tough boss casually, and then like they throw that at you. It's just like, oh, I found it. It's like, what the fuck? I'm glad I came this way. I think so.
Was back here?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Would you like to know where supers are so you can have that full collection?
It's probably in Sector 4.
Yeah, would you like to know specifics?
I'm going to assume that it's probably one of the ones after, it's one of the two that's after the fight, the Ceres fight, right? Oh, really?
You know that one, PB check below the electrified water?
You mean, like, when you first go in before you bomb the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's when, remember when I said earlier that that one is, that item, I've been seeing that item be a major a lot, recently? That's the item I was talking about.
Oh, so you skipped supers?
I haven't even been to Sector 4 yet. I haven't even looked at any of those items. I just, that item in a lot of past randomizers recently, especially after the update, has been having a major item.
Usually for me, it's either been speed booster, bombs, or something else. I don't know.
The main deck item where speed booster was, is I've been seeing that as having a lot of majors as well recently.
So speed booster was on main deck. It was under the floor. After coming out of the landing bays.
Yeah. It was the one that was tucked all the way back near, the Frozen Ridley.
Dang it.
It was the one that's, like, very far back.
Yeah, I know where that is. It's just, dagnabbit. If only I had known that I could have done that before going to frickin' Sector 3 and
I thought you would.
Sector 5 like an idiot.
I thought you went there because we were talking. You mentioned an item that was like early game, and I was like, oh, you had mentioned a hallway. You mentioned a hallway. I thought you were talking about the opening hallway, and I was like, yeah. So you finally went to the to that hallway.
No, I was talking about the hot hallway in Sector 3.
Well, that's not the beginning of the game.
Well, for Rando, it pretty much is.
I mean, depends.
For Fusion Vanilla, it's mid-game, for certain. Because it's after you do Sector 2. Still closer to Sector 2. But it's just not. No, it's after Sector 4.
Oh, shit. Look at that recovery. What a pro. One of these days. Been watching my runs at Random Number before watching my run at Random Number Generation. Didn't even know anything about the healing station before Notori. Yeah, it's pretty well hidden.
It's really well hidden. I'm guessing the map 100% category is like pain.
Well.
Very much pain. I'm pretty sure there's a couple more hidden stations in every sector.
No, that's the only one.
Really?
Yep. As far as I remember.
Then I guess there's like the not-so-hidden recharge room in Sector 5 near Nightmare.
Yes.
But that's really about it. I mean, how would you do map 100%? Kind of just go through the game normally, right?
You would play 100%, and then just like do a few extra tiles.
Do a few extra tiles and be done with it. Wow.
Yeah. You would do 100%, but you would make sure that you go to the top of every room. So that way you don't leave, like, any weird corners.
Yeah. So, honestly, it's a pretty redundant category.
Kinda.
Alright, I guess that's that. Alright. During credits, do you think you could send the next one on?
I don't remember which one's which, so I'm just gonna send one of them.
Nope.
We'll figure it out later.
Don't really care. Wait, is it because they all have different settings?
The next two, one has, I think they all are split security. However, I believe one of them has the, early power bomb, like power bombs without bombs setting. Okay. Damn it.
So yes, you messed up your, yeah, I've gotten that low and then bonked. It hurts.
It happens.
That low.
No biggie. No biggie deal.
Not a problem, it's just really annoying. Are you gonna do? I've tried to do Bouncy Omega. I can't do it. Is there a trick to getting Bouncy Omega?
Yeah, it's use Speed Booster.
Use Speed Booster into the top left? Or
Uh,
top right?
Yeah. It's probably the best way to do it. There's enough room where if you start in the hallway at the very far left of that, like right after the
Like
broken floor, you have enough room to get a speed booster, but like along the right side of this wall right there.
very bare edge of the wall, yeah.
Yeah.
And also, obvious strat for Omega is to mash like you've never mashed before.
Yeah, except Wave Beam fucks everything up in the because of you know, it sucks.
Yeah. There is a spot where it like really rips through Omega, but otherwise, Wave Beam kind of sucks for Final Fight.
We're gonna do this one. Wide Meltdown. Wide
Alrighty.
Meltdown, Side Hopperhausen.
Alright, let me just
Alzian.
get this bad boy patch.
GG.
Let me just get this bad boy patched and on the SD card, and I'll be ready.
I haven't heard from my emote artist recently, so I don't know where my emotes are at the moment, guys. Hopefully I'll have them for you soon. I feel like that's going to be a running gag at this point on the stream. I'm going to just keep telling you, just send me your money, and eventually the emotes will show up, I swear. Just keep giving me money, and the emotes will eventually make it to the presses. Though then again...
Get a scam train going and the emotes will appear.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, right.
But only after so many of them.
Yep.
And we have to hit level 5 on every single one of them.
In all honesty, if I could, I would participate in scam trading.
Oh, dude, no one has to, nobody is required at all to ever give me money. Like, it's strongly discouraged.
Dang. I just, okay, what's this one that got spammed to heck and back? Oh, is it the...
Scam?
It's the scam emote.
Scam.
Alright.
Me count my many stacks of $1 bills.
I'm already loaded in, if you want to reset and start up.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll reset once I get my final vitals. No, you're good,
All right.
Summer.
1-0 to you.
Honestly, you didn't spam enough, to be quite honest.
Yeah, Herc, you spam it is. Wait,
48. This is a 48, and I think my item collection will be 35.
Alright, I'm about to see it. Wait, the seed took you 40 minutes? In-game time?
Ah! 32%? I nailed the time! Dang it! Yeah, it was a 48, like I said.
Oh, dang.
I called the time.